Hi guys. So I wanted to show you a sample of how to do a characterization diagram. And again, this is a graphic organizer, so you're not going to be writing complete sentences. You don't really need to worry too much about spelling and grammar. And just like on the plot diagram, these are editable boxes, so you can type right into these shapes here. And again, I'm going to use Jack and the Beanstalk as an example. So you're just going to tell me about your character. So how old are they, and how does this character, has this impact their actions? So I think that Jack and Jack and the Beanstalk is probably 10 to 12-ish. That means he's idealistic, he's smart, but he's young enough to not fully understand the consequences, or that he might, of his actions, or that he might even be being tricked. He's maybe a little too trusting. Passions, well, Jack loves the cow, and he loves where he lives, and he wants to make his life better. So those are his passions in this short story. If you were doing a novel, obviously your characters are more developed, but in a short story, they're not quite as developed. And so, for example, in the story 7th grade, we don't get to know that much about Victor and our other characters, and so you may not be typing all that much. But again, if you do need more space, you can always edit the size of your text box. Not a big deal. As far as dreams, what does this character hope and dream for? Well, Jack dreams of providing for his family and of being rich and of being a hero. So, some pretty cool goals or dreams. And then finally, taking a stand. What does this character fight for? It's probably going to be related to their dreams and their passions, but not necessarily. Especially in a longer piece, if you're doing like reading a coming of age piece, you might find that your character takes a stand or finds themselves taking a stand for something they didn't know was a passion or a dream. And that could be part of their story. However, in the case of Jack and the Beanstalk, he's pretty reliable and predictable, and he stands up for what he believes is right, even against his mother, right? She's super mad about the cow and the beans, but he defends himself. And he ends up being correct. So yeah, even though common sense said he was wrong, he did what he wanted to do, and it worked out in the end. All right, I hope that helps. Yeah, have a great night, guys. Bye.